Hello again, it's your boy Nash, YouTube, for another video. Today, I'm gonna showcase the Runback. We had the previous first to five with Luber dual straight sword mirrors, but it's on the channel. And today, the same day we did this prep, those me versus the whole chat in first to five. We had the Runback. We had another set with Luber. This time around, he used the weapon he won the tournament with, which is the Colossal Sword, the GUGS, if you want to call it that, against my straight swords. And as you're gonna see, it was a bit different. Let's see how it played out. And the matchup here, the mirrors are mirrors, but the GUGS is probably, as of now, the best setup in the game, simply because it has the best attack in the game, which is the crouch poke. Some people love it, some people hate it, but it is what it is. It was the main setup in the tournament. So, it was pretty logic that the GUGS managed to win. And as you're gonna see, the spacing Luber has with this setup is quite impressive, and it's very tough. It's making my life very hard against, especially against dual straight sword, because he has range, he has the damage. Oh, I was able to do the Z-axis tech to jump in the air as fast as I could to punish the some kind of the vortex that get the pressure they can put me after one successful poke. And here, as I believed, I had an idea where I thought, and I still believe, at a very well timed, what is it called? Lightning ram can trade with the GUGS poke, and then put reverse the pressure back. Well, in the first round here, as you could see, I missed down my GUGS. I missed down my my ram, and it cost me a lot because in the ram stance I take a lot of damage. So you have to be careful with your spacing and try to reaction roll as much as possible the crouch pokes, which is very hard to do. My options with the like didn't trade with the GUGS. I was able to get the jumping attack here, but now Luber is gonna notice that and he's gonna go for fast poke, the fastest poke out of the stun, as like a small combo. See, like he spaced it out very well, gets 2 clean hits. I'm on a back pedal. Almost all of my life is gone. Now I cannot trade. And I tried the ram twice. Okay. I wanted to try a little bit more. Since we have time, in the first to five, we have, 5 fights to win, so the sets are pretty long. So in this moment, it is in the context of those fights, I was like very more confident to try and to test, to trade with the poke and reverse the pressure back. But in the first 2 rounds, as you could see here, Luber spaced me out pretty well. Went for two quick grabs, two quick crouch pokes, sorry. And I was already on back foot because the damage I could have matched the damage with my dual straight swords. So I'm gonna return to using, I believe, in this set more the pebble more, and to try to space him out, try to get a punish in some ways, and try to alleviate in a way the pressure he's putting me with the GUGS and the crouch pokes. So 2-0 for him. He's sitting on a very comfortable lead. I mean, Luber is not someone to be messing with, like probably G9, Arcuru, and Servants with the crutch pokes. Getting me with 2 crutch pokes here, and to put the pressure to not let me go in the air and do the Z-axis tech. Punish the poke right away. I'm trying as best of my ability to roll those pokes. I'm stupid here because I'm trading with the pokes. After he rolled the first part of the pebble, I should press nothing here, and then the nice patience to get me panic roll and punish my poor roll with the crouch. So 3-0. 3-0. I mean, it's it's not the mirrors anymore, as you can see. The GUGS is a very tough matchup. 4 dual straight swords. Was pretty normal, even if we had a bit of latency and I get triggered a little bit against my fights against Arsiru in the tournament. I misspaced. He played very well, but still, there's the range on those guys. Now Luber is messing me up with the normal R1 follow up. I was lucky to get like a backswing here on the second L1. A bit of teleport out of the roll. That's okay. I'm trying to use the pebble more, trying to use the combo with the ram too. Max delay on this jumping L1. I got fortunate enough. Now he's gonna try to space the last part of the ram. If he hit me there, it's like 800 damage or something with the spear talisman. So here I didn't go for a trade with the L1 and try to go in and space. I didn't want the running L1 here, but that's okay. I still got the follow-up. Now I'm in the pressure. 2 quick crouches. Had the health lead. I was a bit fortunate. The nice spacing on Luber. Let's watch it again. Oh, that was very great. I was a bit what? I rolled. I was a bit triggered by this one too. But this spacing was very immaculate here. Very at the very range of the jumping L1, and then I couldn't roll for the last run. So 4, I believe. 4-0. You know, the momentum really shifted. Although in this fight, like I did pretty okay. I didn't land a single pebble. I did land a few. Like you have to work your harder than your opponent against a very good crouch or GUG users. With double straight sword, you have to land those, of course, like we said in the previous videos. We did the mirrors, like the jumping attacks. Try to mix up with the second L1s, L1, the second string L1, to try to stagger him, bait him out, and of course to roll properly, which I'm not doing so well because it's very hard for switching his timings. I was a bit late on the punish. Well, I got fortunate here. I got the rolling L1 and the block attack as well, so it's cool. It's a nice start. Half of the damage on that jumping L1. I take it happily. Now I tried here to do a little bit more of the ram. See, that's where I was fishing for, and luckily he was able to roll those. Now I trade with the pebble, try to jump in the air. If you wanted to do the crush GUGS one more time, you roll that. Very good, very nice rolls, very nice reads on Luber's part. Now I'm in danger because I fucked up my ram and I queued another one. So I was in big danger. Now he's trying to spacing me out to try to get the max range on this poke. Oh, he fucked up a little bit here. Now I'm on the I'm dead, no? No? Oh my god, I don't remember that. I was lucky. Oh, I got hit by the beast roar here. Thank you. The blue feather, blue tier stone equivalent. Always save your ass. Very tense. Like I had to work, and then here I didn't convert my I didn't convert my my pebble. I wasn't sure. I was, you know, I was panicking. I was like not sure of what I was doing. What was my strategy at very low health here? So so yeah, I didn't confirm the pebbles. Unlucky. It was my fight to win. So I miscounted here. I thought it was 4-0, but I think it's finished. I think it was 5, right? But in the confusion of the fight, I think we counted 4-0 at this moment, but I think it was over. I mean, no surprises, right? You have to work so damn hard to and not fuck up against, you know, a player of like Luber on it with these GUGS to get your punish, to land some, you know, well-timed jumping L1s with the straight swords, and not, of course, getting hit by the and not getting pressured by the GUGS, which is almost impossible with the setup I have. But and so we kept on going, although it was I believe it was over here, but it won't change too much anything in this video. You will see. But it was a like I said, like practice for both of us coming to the tournament and try, you know, a little bit of organized set, which we don't really do. So my ram didn't work at all against him. Like out of all my attempts in the rounds, like I was able to get him like one time probably. A nice 2 hits here. Was able to do a rare jumping attack, jumping a moment from Luber. I was able to capitalize. The delay, half the damage, we take those. Right, chat? Okay. Oh. Well, here I was able to get some RAM, finally. Okay. Now you have to get out safely, which I did. And very delayed L1. I mean, he was playing a little bit loose here, I think, because, you know, it was almost or over. I mean, technically it was over, but he was like very the end. I should confirm the L1 here. I didn't do it. The 2 L1, L1, L1. I just did the normal L1 and wait and wait for the roll catch. But his rolls were very good. He didn't die here. And then, okay, I take it. Max range, L1s to finish. So at least I took one round, even though it was off the set, because we didn't know at the time if it was 4 or 5 wins, 4 or 5 to Luber's lead. But I was able to take one. I mean, maybe it was for the misconverted pebble that I did, but I was luckily to get one. But it was very tough. It was a very tough set compared to the dual straight sword one, obviously. The setup is very strong. We are actually looking for, you know, options against it. Maybe dual spear without status can be the play. But we'll see. See, so here, another fight. Another pebble, another lightning ram, sorry. Now he's waiting. I traded. Okay, the ram worked this time. A lot of damage. But the pokes, quick pokes, 2 quick pokes to stop the ram. We're pretty much almost even here. Pebble. Now he's putting pressure. Nice roll. Although very like limited. It was very max at the very last moment. I'm still trying this combo like lightning ram and pebble. It worked at the end, but at the very beginning, like I lose 2-3 fights and not doing anything. So if you missed, it's a huge punish. He will block my pebble. Let's see how it's gonna play out. Okay, max delay on the jumping attack. We take those. Trying to punish at max range my my jumpings. Now he's waiting, very smart. Now he's putting pressure. Waited again. Nice. Half the damage. I have a very good lead here, but oh look, and then here.
Ah, nice.
Look at this shit, chat. Look at my health. Look what happened. One poke, jump, the running, the during R1,
Ah,
and
nice,
then
nice, nice, nice.
the
Good,
catch out of the wake up.
good fight. Well,
I don't remember if it was intentional or not, but
okay, good
I
shit.
think it was some kind of intentional, like he said, like on the chat. Why I didn't think it would work. Well, it worked. He changed. He went for it. I jumped. I tried to jump and to finish it. And the running R1 here worked out, and then the very nice catch on the wake up. So he won very convincingly here. The matchup is very like GUGS is it's beast at the moment until we probably wait for a patch. But there was the run back of the first to five we had with Luber after the dual straight sword mirrors. So and it was no surprise that this setup and Luber, who was the favorite to win the tournament on that with that setup. So very great play on his end. GG's. And yeah, chat, let me know what you think about the video, and I'll see you in another one. Thank you. Bye bye.